On the banks of the Mississippi River, home to the king of rock and roll and also the Memphis Tigers, where the fans have moved the party from Beale Street and are ready for kickoff. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see, the Pandas taking on a team from the Big 12, the Memphis Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Pandas will kick it away first. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Tigers offense will have the first possession of the game. And here comes their veteran leader. He has been through the battle, guys, and there are plenty of expectations this season.
Yeah, and there should be expectations. This guy's been around a long time, knows the systems, knows the players. Everybody's going to have to believe in him for this year to be a big success.
Yeah, David, there's just no substitution for experience, right? This guy has played so many snaps. He's seen it all. No doubt they need him to play at a high level.
As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they got to make sure that everybody in their locker room is happy. Oftentimes, you're re-recruiting your own players and trying to keep the wolves at bay. The phone calls that are coming in from other programs trying to steal your guys. It is not easy. Probably as difficult as it's ever been, David, to be a head coach now with the transfer portal.
It is, and think about players, man. If I'm not happy, if I'm not getting the run I want, like, I can just leave. I can go somewhere else. I can get paid by another opportunity. So I think players always having their eyes to that portal, looking at a better destination, makes it miserable for coaches.
Looking deep. And wings it incomplete.
But offenses should focus on their guys and making sure so-and-so guys get so-and-so touches. And, you know, listen, they're featuring this guy. They're going to throw it to him. He's going to be the primary target a lot of times. I can't be reckless, but I definitely have to find my way to get that guy the ball.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
To throw, it's Hennigan. Looking left. Complete downfield. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
It's really tough on offenses when defenses know what you got to do. You got to pass the football. They're in man coverage. How about the receiver understanding where the first down is? He smells it. He goes and gets it.
Across the 25, he's got room. That gives him 54 yards rushing now. What a way to start this season.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They're trying to get to it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Pandas offense will have its first possession of the game. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment. to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys and the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Going to try to get it himself. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
Bug, meat, windshield. Ouch. You cannot make a living as a quarterback taking those kind of hits. Nice job scrambling, getting the first down. Let's not do too many more of them.
Right down the gut of the field. Past the 10. Touchdown, Pandas. And once he got loose, it was all over.
And this offense gets on the board, and the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunities. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be...
It's complete! A huge pickup! And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. That's caught. It's Anderson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
He's got 69 yards rushing already. You want to talk about establishing the running game. They're doing that in the season opener. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll take a shot. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. And now on 2nd down for this offense. The give to the tailback. On the move is the 30. All kinds of running room. At the 30. He's at the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Pandas.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the 2nd level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Leaves it with the back. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the 1st down. Memphis hoping to take advantage of this red zone trip. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Finds his big tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. From the gun, running back on the move. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Memphis wants to move quickly. Go straight ahead. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Tiger. Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. The give out of the gun. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. He's looking to throw. Setting up the screen. Oh, it's picked. And they didn't give him much on the return, and they are in prime scoring position at the 22.
How do you not get excited and out of your seat when you see the big boys making the little boys play? Listen, I know you DBs can do all that running around stuff and catch the football. I can too. I just do it in a sexier, bigger.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him while in move.
Oh, what a move. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. He now has 108 yards rushing, and he goes over the century mark in this season opener. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Memphis. A quick strike, just as we expected.
And quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Quarterback on the keeper. Picks up the first down, still moving. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch. As you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He'll ride his man on the option. He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. Hits the accelerator to the right. Touchdown, Memphis. The defense takes matters into their own hands.
You know, the one thing that really worries head coaches coming into week one is ball security. You're worried about execution. This offense has done some good things early in this game, but you cannot put the ball on the ground because the defense will make you pay like they did right there, taking it all the way to the house.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point. They're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. NC State delivered the knockout blow early in this one, en route to the type of win that can turn some heads there in the ACC. Trust me when I say the party is on in Raleigh. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
He's looking for an open man on second down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Peterson. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end.
Well, nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable. Really putting this offense in a good position.
The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. And the Pandas send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse. And they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Pulls it in. It's straight. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. He's back to throw on second down. He finds his man. Crosses the 30. He's got away. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game one, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this guy.
On first and goal, let's see if Memphis can get it in the end zone. Quarterback checking off. Off play action on first down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking for a man. It's Hennigan. He makes a grab. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. And they've been able to get within 2 yards. Now will they try to throw it in for the score? They'll try to pound their way in. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. And he's made one already, and this one ought to be cake from 21 yards out. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but, man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. He's looking to throw it. Buys a little extra time. Trying to escape and get it himself. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. The quick out. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He wants to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Fires to the tight end. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Parrish. Tackle is made after the first down.
Well, these wide receivers work the middle of the field. So much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
He's got it. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Now rolling to the left. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Quarterback just has to be more aware of the situation. 1st down, goal-to-go situation. You cannot take a sack. So the QB, if no one's open, you got to make sure you're throwing that ball out of the end zone and helping your offense out.
Floats it out in space.
Well, look, I know this guy is not the biggest running back in college football, but boy, is he dangerous, right? He's so shifty. It's hard to bring down. It's a good idea to get him going in the passing game. Put him out in space. Let's see what he can do.
Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. No good. Boy, that field goal really could have helped the mental health, but it's still a 13-point game.
That's just the chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be. And that pass picked off. Taking it the other way. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Makes the catch. It's Peterson. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to throw on second down. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Remember, they missed a field goal on their last drive, but at the very least, they need to get back in field goal range here on 3rd down. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. So they won't get a touchdown, but a chance to put something on the board before halftime. From the left hash, he'll try to bend in a 37-yarder. Field goal is good.
Well, they were able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would have liked to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession and give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get.
And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Wants to throw on first down. Pressure is all over him, and he can't get it off. Down he goes, and that'll bring us to the end of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very intriguing first 2 quarters of football in Memphis. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium.
And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. They had a really productive first half, but in a game like this, they better keep it up.
You know, at halftime, the offense and defense separate, and they kind of go over their own adjustments. You know the offense was saying to themselves very quietly, guys, we're not going to stop anybody. We got to keep scoring if we're going to win this game. So the pressure's on them here in the second half, David.
Yeah, and you get the ball first. And so it's been a high-scoring first half. You get to go out here now and make a statement. Start this half, say, listen, we're going to keep scoring points, and then maybe help alleviate some of that pressure on your defense.
How about the speed and athleticism in the back end of this defense? They came after the tight end with conviction, and they land a huge hit to prevent him from getting the first.
Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. Now the play fake. Got it in the middle. It's Peterson. On the move at the 30. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Goes to the option. He'll pitch it. Got enough space. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Pandas.
Anytime the pitchman is able to score on these option-type plays, there has to be great blocking downfield by the wide receiver. That was absolutely textbook, and that's what allowed the running back to go score.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stops at the 18. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. Line gets set, first down. Anderson with the carry. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Going to take a shot. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. I know you want to keep the ball away from the other offense, but going for it inside your own 40? On fourth down, going to the air. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
And listen, obviously, at this area of the field, it's a question, it's a debate whether or not you go for that on fourth down. At the end of the day, though, I think this coach believes in his own playmakers, and he's got guys on offense that he feels can make a play in that type of situation, and he's
under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Really need to find a productive play this time on second and long. To the ground with the back. Smashes through. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. The Pandas have moved it inside the 20. Here's a quick throw out to the left. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He caught it. Touchdown, Pandas. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
The run to the left. Still on his feet at the 45. The expressway is wide open. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Memphis.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave.
Running wide open down the gut of the field. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Pandas.
And unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, is because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. Now they find themselves behind, David. Let's see if they have an answer.
Yep, losing the lead, obviously lose a little bit of momentum.
Oh, there's the ball. The defense grabs it, and they're going the other way.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
Timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. They'll line up for a second down play. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. To the air, it's Hennigan. Hit as he throws. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
Finds his man. It's Anderson. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback.
Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. The pocket starts to collapse. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. When you see all those defenders around your intended target like that, just throw it in the ground or throw it away. I mean, that's a completion that loses yards. You're just hurting your offense there.
And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
Yeah, you can tell the timing wasn't great in quarterback and receiver not on the same page, but when you're going to miss, don't miss towards the DB. You definitely want to miss out towards the sideline so you don't get yourself in trouble.
And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. Looking for a block. It's Hobbs. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. They'll give it to the back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. He'll keep it himself. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback moving. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
So frustrating as a defense because you got the offense in third down. You're in a situation now where you can get off the field if somebody just makes a play, but you let the quarterback escape. And then beyond all that, you can't even get a good hit on him because he slides to protect himself.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He'll run it again. Running with power. And he was able to push forward for a solid gain as the clock strikes 0 here in the 3rd. This thing has been wild, back and forth, up and down the field as we take a look at the 3rd quarter stats. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking to throw on 3rd. Quick completion on the out route. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. And the Pandas are on the move. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the right. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. The offense coughs it up, and they were on the move. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And that was the biggest play of the game. They've got the lead offensively. They're trying to run this thing out. He coughs it up. The defense jumps on it, and all of a sudden, this game has a different feel.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Back to throw, it's Hennigan. Unleashes one. It's caught. He's loose. Touchdown, Tigers! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
And that is phenomenal quarterbacking. Understanding right away, dude, you're going to bring pressure. I'm getting the ball to my playmaker right now. Let him do the rest. Let him glide into the end zone. Make me look really good. Good timing, good decision by the quarterback, getting it out quick.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Offense making its way under the field to start the drive. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
Ripped off a chunk on the opening play of this drive. Now it's first down from the 48. Looking to move it through the air. Got his man quickly. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game. Now on second down. Off the play fake. Finds his big tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there. And he stopped from getting the first down. They'll try to power their way ahead. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. Try to get it on the ground. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Touchdown, Pandas! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the fourth quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Kansas had an impressive showing at home today. And I know the fans there in Lawrence are ready for hoops, but pay attention to what's happening on the gridiron too, people. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. They used a chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it first and 10 just outside the 40. To the ground. He's got it again. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
They go to the ground. Shakes off the tackler. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Got him looking to run, but they're going to throw it. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
Smart offensive coordinators, they're going to throw deep balls, especially those 50-50 balls you hear about all the time. My wide receiver is better than your DB. Well, not on this play.
The play action fake. Got out of trouble and throws. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. That is no good. And guys, still down by 4, still needing a touchdown to take the lead. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. From the gun. Give on the inside. And he's still running after the move. Open runway ahead. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Pandas. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Yeah, offensive line, give me a crack. I'll do the rest. How about the Jets, the speed? He just turns it on, going 70-plus to the house. What a huge play by the running back.
52, Memphis, 41.
He'll bring it out. It's straight. He's brought down if the 16 would have been much better off to take the touchback. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Scanning the field, it's Hennigan. On the run, still looking. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Pressure coming. He'll pull it down. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Going for it all. Makes the catch at the 20. You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Snags it. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Touchdown, Tiger! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. They'll go for 2 here and try to climb within a field goal late. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Just over a minute to go, and if they have a chance, they've got to come up with this onside kick. He's at the 40.
47.
And now the offense will come onto the field again. Okay, Justin, this is a little bit of a tight spot. You'd love to be aggressive enough to get the first down, but you've got to take care of the ball first.
No doubt. I was going to say, ball security is at a premium. You cannot turn the football over at this point. The defense has 3 timeouts left, David, so probably conservative play calling here. You're expecting them to try to run to ice this game.
Conservative, I know they're going to be aggressive, but I also know that 1 first down ends this football game.
We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the Brain Trust will go to work. They'll go to the counter play. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
Well, that's a huge kick right there, because now the opponent has to score a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. That put so much pressure on the opponent. Nice job by the special teams going out and executing in the big one.
Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep.
He lets one fly deep. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking for a man. It's Hennigan. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Throwing down the sideline, and it's a big play down the right side. The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. He's looking to throw it. Unleashes one deep. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. He wants to throw. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Well, you know the defense felt freaked out on that one. You're in the fourth quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football, and they're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight and hope for the best, and that time they were able to force an incompletion.
Unloads to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Late in the game, they've got the lead. They know the opponent's going to throw the football to all areas of the field. That time in the middle, he was right there, almost came away with that interception.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Makes a connection. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up his offense. 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. He's looking to pass. Dances away from the heat. And he steps in just in the nick of time to get the touchdown they need, and now they need to cap it with a 2.
Number 9.
The last touchdown only part of the battle. Now the 2-point try to tie the game. Looking downfield, it's Hennigan. Fires and picked off. The 40. The 20. He just sets sail for the end zone after the pick and turns it into a 2-point return. First things first, they have to recover the onside kick, and then they'll have time for probably just one play.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Bitterly disappointed.